Hey, what's up? Today we're doing another World's Worst Tattoos, my longest running series where we look at the bad tattoos of this planet. I've got some good ones for you today, and also stay tuned for the end of the video where I will feature a few of your fan tattoos that you sent me. Yeah, I have a lot of fun doing that. And if you're new here, and you like my face already, then subscribe to the channel, or if you want to, watch the video a little bit first, that's fine. Also, you can hit the like button, leave some feedback in the comments. All that helps me look better to the algorithm. And let's get into it. World's Worst Tattoos number 195. If you don't know, you can catch up on the other 190-something videos later. Let's do it! Hey, what's up? First, we'll start with this tattoo of Cloud from Final Fantasy. And if you're a Final Fantasy fan right now, your eyes might be burning. That does not look like Cloud to me. Maybe like Vin Diesel dressed up like Cloud in cosplay. Yeah, it's like some guy Whoa, why is his Oh my god. Why? Oh, that arm is so bad. Why is the forearm so skinny? And his biceps are so big. Oh, it's bad, man. I'm sorry, but it's not good. Maybe someone can change it into like a Vin Diesel tattoo. You might have a better chance there. My son just did this stick and poke pickle tattoo. I love it. And then someone said, it's a SpongeBob meme. LOL. Did they do this on you? Why do you love it? I want to know, was this a stick and poke that your son did to themselves? And you're like, I love that he did this to himself. That's bad parenting. If my child came up and was like, I just did a stick and poke tattoo on me. Oh man, that would be one of the biggest disappointments of my life. I do all these videos, and then my own child gets a bad tattoo. Oh no. Oh, I hope that never becomes a reality for me, because then I'm going to have to feature that crappy tattoo in my picture to make an example of my children. No, I would keep it to myself. I don't put my family on blast like that. Now, I don't know why anyone would ever want Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk tattooed on them. I'm not 100% sure who the other two faces are above and below, and it's not even a really well done. Why does Mark Zuckerberg always look like a damn alien? He is the most alien-looking human I have ever seen. And Elon Musk. Yes, the leader of Twitter now. I feel like I've lost a lot of respect for Elon Musk after he bought Twitter. I was rooting for him when he was trying to buy it. I was like, this could be really good. And it turned out it's been really bad for Twitter. In my eyes, at least. It's just not a place I want to go to that much. This is a life tattoo. Life. Live it fully every day. POV only took 20 minutes. Oh, wow. Took that long, eh? I was thinking maybe like 5 minutes tops. You don't have to brag about how it took 20 minutes, okay? Because, yeah, I can look at that tattoo and be like, wow, that was probably done pretty fast. I mean, the lack of straight lines tells me someone was in a rush. I like the message you're trying to send, live life fully, live it to the fullest, whatever you're trying to say, but I don't know. It's a very big, bold tattoo. It's all a lot of black and white. Eventually when you realize it's not as good as you think, then you can get it covered up with something way cooler, like a full arm sleeve. Not sure what's going on with this back. It's like you let someone practice their ABCs on your back. A, B, C, D, E, F, C? Is that a G? Doesn't look like a G. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z, H, O, L, I, D, A, Y, holiday. Oh, that's a word. And what is this little twerpy little bug? Who did this little B on you? Just like, you had so much space too. Why did you do the B over top of the letters? It's so confusing. Oh, you know what this is? Okay, so he circled a bunch of letters in the ABCs with like little dots, and it spells holiday. So what, it was like an anagram or whatever? You're supposed to figure out the word within... The lips are the best looking tattoo on here, and I think the lips only look good because they're close to these really bad tattoos. By comparison... Ooh, here's a Danny DeVito. There's so many different ways to spin his name into a tattoo. There was the Danny Dorito. I still love that one. The Danny DeVito. That's one I could get on board with. Just a Danny DeVito tattoo on the bottom of your toe. No one's ever going to see it unless you want them to. And also, it's an actually very well done portrait of Danny DeVito. This is probably going to be one of the best tattoos in this entire video. You know what? This one's getting my stamp of approval. The Danny DeVito. I might actually do that myself, but I always say that. I'm going to have all these tattoos that are just like hidden joke tattoos, and no one will ever know. And you know what? That's probably the best way for me to get tattooed. I'm sweating. Aww. Got a Peppy Bismol tattoo on their tummy. Oh, now you have Pepto-Bismol all the time. Said healed. Actually, I think that's kind of a cute tattoo, but it's not Peppy-Bismol. It's Pepto-Bismol. Did you want it to say Peppy-Bismol? Because I'd be kind of upset if it was supposed to say Pepto-Bismol, but you put Peppy by accident. Is there a joke here? Like, is it supposed to be like a Peppa Pig? I don't know. It's not spelt right. Peppy-Bismol. That's the spin-off. That's the cheaper version of Pepto-Bismol. It's Peppy. Oh, here's a disgusting one. This is a review on one of those Amazon needle guns that you can buy. Alarming review. 5 stars. Good for multiple uses. Needle doesn't dull after multiple uses. I usually keep it under purified water so it can be clean for my next customer. Takes a while for it to dull up on you. You can probably get about 15 large full upper arm diameter tattoos with a single needle. Definitely saves on me buying needles. What the heck? Okay, but you're just spreading diseases within your customers. It's alarming that this is one of those things. I read too much of the horror stories of tattoos. If I go to a tattoo shop, I'm going to be like, hey, did you sterilize that? Is that a new needle? Why are you not wearing gloves? I know too much now. That's the problem. I know all the things that could go wrong. That is a horrible thing to be doing to your customers. Now, obviously, they see nothing wrong with it because they posted this long review like, yeah, just so you know, if you want to give your customers diseases too, these are the perfect needles to spread disease. Here's some little curled up feet making a heart. The more you look at this, the worse it gets. And it's already pretty bad. First of all, the line work. I always say this, but it's very jagged. Not great. What is going on with the toes, though? The last 2 toes are just 6s. They stopped trying on the toes and just started drawing 6s. I apologize. If this is like to commemorate a child or someone, then sure, it's a good reason to get a tattoo, but you gotta still go to an artist. Someone who can do a tattoo. Coming up with the idea is only half the battle. Be where your feet are. That's good advice. I mean, I always want to be where my feet are, because if I'm not where my feet are, then I've probably just been in some sort of explosion or something. I don't want to ever be standing there and be like, oh, hey, where'd my feet go? Oh, shoot. They got severed back there by that guy that was trimming his hedges and I didn't notice. I cannot imagine waking up and thinking this is okay in any way, shape, or form. When you first look at this Harry Potter tattoo, first of all, it's a fantastic portrait tattoo. It looks like it's Harry Potter wearing a ball gag, but that's actually not what it is, because that's what I thought at first. And then I looked at it more and I'm like, oh no, it's that scene where Harry Potter catches a snitch in his mouth. You know? That's what it's supposed to be depicting, but they didn't do a good job of making it look more 3D off his face. It looks like he's ball gagged with a snitch. Is that what it's supposed to look like? If that's what it's supposed to look like, then you did a good job. But if it's supposed to be him just being like, caught it in my mouth, well, you made it strangely sexual. Why are you looking at me like that, Harry Potter? I didn't put the ball gag in your mouth. Oh, here's some other pop culture themed ones. These are Office themed tattoos from the show The Office. Here's one based on the parkour episode. Actually, that's probably one of the best beginnings to a Office episode ever, so I appreciate this tattoo. If you don't watch The Office, you gotta get in there, you know? If you're not getting the jokes, I can't help you, okay? I can't be explaining every joke in The Office to you. There's too many. Parkour! Hardcore parkour! Parkour! Here's Kevin drawn as a caricature. At first I thought this was another Danny DeVito tattoo, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, Danny DeVito, not to insult you, but I thought, hey, Danny DeVito eating pizza. What's the joke here? But I think there was an episode where Kevin had a caricature drawn of him. It wasn't nice. Oh, I also see the Rugrats Raptor down there. I'm actually on board with these tattoos. And probably the most frightening Office tattoo I've seen is the one of Dwight wearing the CPR dummy's face. Ah, that's not frightening. Yes, straight out of a horror movie. Of all the things that Dwight has done and said, well, I guess that's probably up there with one of the craziest things he's done, so yeah. You know what? Who am I to complain? Here's another one of the same thing, actually. Multiple people have Dwight wearing a CPR dummy's face on his face as a tattoo. Just let that sink in. Although I really like this one because it's adorable. I like the art style that you chose. Are you ready? Meow time is over. It's time to roar. Jesus is coming. Back tattoo made in less than 2 hours using only a 5-round liner needle. Okay, it's actually impressive that was done in less than 2 hours because it's not a horrible tattoo. It's just weird that it's like a giant lion and it's all like, are you ready? Meow time is over. It's time to roar. And then it's just straight up, Jesus is coming back, by the way. It's so out of left field. The Jesus is coming as a lion. Maybe that's what he thinks. The reincarnation will be a lion. We'll all be worshiping a really cool-ass lion. Oh, is this another lion tattoo? It's a tiger. No, it's a cheetah. No, it's a cat. It's a jaguar. It's an elephant. The hell kind? It's a panther. isn't it? Are you trying to draw a cool little panther? Why is it deformed? Why are its paws facing outward? All of its paws are facing outward. Why do I see its little pad on its paw? Man, whatever kind of cat this is, it's an abomination. It's deformed. It looks like a mix between multiple cats. Like there was some sort of weird cat thing going on, and then some cat got impregnated by like some other type of cat, and it came out as this mutant alien cat. And if that's what I'm saying about your tattoo, then you probably shouldn't have it, right? Unless you like the real crappy art style and you're like, no, I like that it looks like crap. Unless again, this is like your kid's drawing and you did it to commemorate like a really cool kid's drawing that your kid did, then I'm sorry. All right? Then it's cool. I'm sweating my balls off. I'm sweating. Oh, this one looks like a good one. Lick me where I That's disgusting. That's just gross. I will not do that, no. The answer is no. Okay, I don't know who you are. Presumptuous. Oh, okay, yeah, there's someone who probably has tons of friends. Do you think that while he was sleeping, sunbathing, someone came up behind him and did a stick and poke on his back? I think it's hilarious when people like mess up letters like this F, and then they like stick and poke the extra edge on it. You know the other part is still gonna be permanent, right? You just go with your mistake. That's what happened, you just go with it. He must be a real friendly dude. Okay, here is a woman getting the big reveal of her new eyebrow tattoos. Let's see what happened.
I wanted to give you a nice full but natural brow.
All right, man.
All right, here's
Let
the
me
mirror.
see.
And 1, 2, 3.
Oh, hell no. What the is this?
You don't like it?
No, no.
What do you mean?
No, this is like some Sharpie.
I am so relieved that she immediately hated it. All right? Because a lot of people get this stuff done and then they try to justify it to themselves. What is he talking about? Oh, I tried to give you a more natural and full brow. Whose brow looks natural like that? Whose eyebrow naturally looks like it's been drawn on with a thick-ass Sharpie? Like if I just go to my eyebrow and I'm like, yeah, oh, they're so natural now. Oh. I keep them really close here too. Natural. Get me a Sharpie because these things are disgusting, unnatural abominations. Well, I'm sorry, lady. I don't know how you're going to cover that up, but hopefully you get your money back from this guy. Damn. That poor woman. Maybe he'll pay for your laser removal surgery. That seems fair, right? I just hate that this guy was so proud of his work, too. Be more self-aware, man. Be more self-aware. Stop trying to fake it till you make it. And here's another video of one of those extreme tattoos, you know, where they do some, you can just watch. This one's a skiing extreme tattoo. Once again, I had to cut out the music from this because it's obviously copywritten, so I just put in some random AI-generated music again. So, yeah, enjoy. I'm not gonna lie, the tattoo actually turned out much better than I would have thought when you're hitting jumps and stuff on the slopes doing a tattoo. That's dangerous, okay? Hitting those little bumps. I'm sorry, but you're tattooing with a needle. You hit a bump, you fall, all of a sudden you got a needle in your eye, and you're like, my eye's been tattooed black. I don't know, or you end up with like a weird tattoo on your forehead of a scribble because you're just falling down the hill like, no. It could have gone bad. But you know, it turned out pretty good. And I don't agree with these. It's all just for the internet clout, right? It's all just so that they can go viral on the internet. I don't know. There's just something that gets under my skin about everybody wanting to be famous on the internet now. Everybody just chasing that dream of like, I could do something that goes viral. Actually, what do I care? It actually was a cool and entertaining video to watch, and the tattoo turned out fine. So I'm gonna give this one actually a stamp of approval. Done. Oh, here's a fun game I wanted to play with you. I found all these Shrek tattoos. Now, I was very disappointed when I found out that all of these Shrek tattoos were AI generated. I thought there was an artist out there doing just Shrek tattoos exclusively. But we're going to play a little game. I'm going to put these all together, and now you're going to leave a comment and let me know, on a scale from Shrek tattoo to Shrek tattoo, what Shrek tattoo do you feel like today? I think I feel more like the twerpy little Pikachu one. Yeah. Or maybe this one barfing. I definitely don't feel like Shrek. No, and I don't feel like the Shrek. He's way too tough to be me. Yeah, somewhere in between Pikachu and barfing. Which one do you identify with? Leave a comment down below. Do it. Do it. Or you're dead to me. Yeah, I want to know what kind of Shrek you want to be. If it's not in the list, tell me what Shrek tattoo you identify with, and maybe someone can draw it up for you. All right, let's get into the fan tattoos. So here's the first fan tattoo. It says, "Come visit the Easter Bunny." So at first glance, you probably just think this person's a huge fan of the Easter Bunny, right? Just loves it. Here's the story the fan gave me. This is my most recent tattoo. There is a story. On my husband and I's first date, which took place a few weeks after Easter time, we were wandering a mall, waiting to see a movie. We saw a community events display window. It had a small sign, "Hey kids, come visit the Easter Bunny." Right next to it, the head of the Easter Bunny costume. Both of us burst out laughing at how horrifying the sight had to be to children, and I realized we shared the same twisted sense of humor. The tattoo was in celebration of the 24th anniversary of the date and our 20th wedding anniversary. Love your videos. Well, it does have a good story, because at first I just thought it was like a creepy obsession with the Easter Bunny, but it's not. That is frightening. I don't know why you would put a severed head of an Easter Bunny next to a sign that says, "Come visit the Easter Bunny." Psych, we just killed him. Mommy, why is the Easter Bunny's head in there? I appreciate a tattoo with a story, and you look like you spent some money, you got someone to do it, you got a good artist to do it. Nothing wrong with this tattoo. All right, let's move on. This is the next one I got here. It's a cat circling some flowers. Well, I guess it's, what's it called? I can't. Flower, I know what it is. It smells a lot, keeps bugs away. Lavender, that's what it is. It's lavender. It's a cat with lavender. Here's the story to the tattoo. Got my first tattoo when I was 18 from a really bad walk-in tattoo shop. Left absolutely disappointed. Lucky I got it covered up a couple months later, and now I have a tattoo that I'm very happy with. Thought I would share, because it was not a good tattoo. Here's the cover-up. There you go. That's how you get a cover-up. I am proud of you. Yeah, there's no comparison between the two tattoos. Honestly, the first tattoo, a lot of people would have accepted that as good. It shows you've got a better eye for tattoos. It's not the best. It's also not the worst, but definitely your cover-up is by far superior. That thing is really cool looking. I like it. And you know, my daughter's favorite cats are ginger cats. She loves ginger cats. I don't know why. I give both of these tattoos a stamp of approval. You did well. Congratulations. All right, and here's one more fan tattoo. This one's got kind of a cool story. Here's the tattoo here, and it's a bunch of bunnies. It's a little bunny collage, little bunny sleeve. Oh, beavers, sorry. It's little beavers. It's a little beaver sleeve. We got like a rock and roll beaver here. We got one eating a stick. Oh, look at basketball beaver back there. Oh, that's just an angry beaver. Hey, that was a good show. But it's funny because, so she explained this tat by saying, "Hey, Fluffy dude, check out my beaver tat. I got it in preparation for my Guinness World Record event. I have the record for the largest collection of beaver-related items in the whole world. Check it out, it's ridiculous." And she actually linked her, it's legit. I'm gonna block her name out here because I don't want to put her on blast, but yeah, she has the largest collection of beaver-related items, which consists of 1,456 items. Has it gone up since then? Do they just like add it on when you buy something new? Started collecting beaver-related items back in 2006 on a whim. At first, she thought it would just be funny to have so many items related to one animal, but over time, she ended up learning about beavers and considered them her remarkable spirit animal. That's cool. You must slap your tail on water a lot then. When you say it's your spirit animal, sorry, I just picture you like running up to a tree and like gnawing on the side of it and be like, "Yeah, beaver's my spirit animal." Anyway, that's really cool. That's a great reason to get a tattoo also, and it looks like it's a pretty well done tattoo. You paid some money for it. Good for you. I give all of these tattoos stamps of approval. Stamps of approval for them all. Fluffy like. Fluffy happy. I'm happy that my fans... I'm just happy that it seems that my messages and my tattoo videos that I have been pushing out to people to spend some money, find an artist that knows how to draw, spell check your tattoos, it seems like it's sinking in. Sweet. All right, well, that's about all I have for you today. So, yeah, let's just end it here. I hope you enjoyed this tattoo video. Check out my Patreon, patreon.com/FluffeeTalks. If you're new here or you got this far in the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out the other content. I've got over 1,400 videos. I'm probably up to about 1,500 now. I haven't been able to check my total video count in a while, but I'm curious. But yeah, last I checked, over 1,400 videos, and that was years ago. So, probably more. You got lots to catch up on if you're new here. If you're not new here, well, don't worry. We got more coming later in the week. And like the video, hit that comment, hit the like button, comment under some feedback. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like about this video, what kind of videos you want to see, you know, all that good stuff. If you've got stuff you want to send to me, send them to FluffeeFanmail@gmail.com. And, and check out my merchandise. This is the only place you can get the official Fluffy Talks merchandise. You can get this beanie there. You can get other stuff. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for coming. Come up to your screen real quick. Come on. Boop. I got you.